Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. This presentation covers the DTC P2653, which indicates a low voltage signal in the rocker arm oil control solenoid circuit of the Honda Accord 2023 model and onwards. The DTC, or Diagnostic Trouble Code, points to a potential issue in the rocker arm oil control solenoid system. This component regulates oil flow to the rocker arms, which are critical for controlling the engine's intake and exhaust valves. A malfunction can lead to reduced engine performance and may trigger an engine warning light. The Powertrain Control Module, or PCM, is responsible for monitoring and controlling this system. When it detects an abnormal signal condition, it stores this trouble code for diagnostics. Throughout this presentation, we'll dive into detailed troubleshooting steps to identify and rectify the issues related to this DTC. The DTC P2653 arises from an abnormality within the rocker arm oil control solenoid circuit. The rocker arm oil control solenoid is responsible for regulating oil pressure to the rocker arms, thus controlling their movement during engine operation. Its role is significant as it helps maintain optimal valve timing, which is essential for efficient engine performance and fuel economy. This solenoid is integrated with the rocker arm oil control valve, usually located near the top of the engine, adjacent to the camshaft. The PCM, or Powertrain Control Module, continuously monitors the solenoid's return signal. If it finds that the return signal is off while it is sending an on command, it interprets this as a fault, thereby storing the DTC P2653. Thus, understanding the exact locations and functions of these components is crucial for effective troubleshooting. Several factors can lead to the occurrence of DTC P2653. Firstly, a faulty rocker arm oil control solenoid is a primary suspect. If this solenoid is damaged, it will not provide the necessary oil pressure, leading to a disruption in the control circuit. Secondly, an open or shorted circuit can occur, which may prevent signals from reaching the solenoid or returning to the PCM, causing a miscommunication in the system. This issue might stem from damaged wiring or poor connections. Lastly, a malfunctioning PCM could also be the culprit. If the PCM is failing to correctly interpret or control the signal sent to the rocker arm oil control solenoid, this may trigger the low voltage error code. It's important to systematically eliminate each of these potential causes during troubleshooting. The symptoms associated with DTC P2653 can significantly impact the driving experience. One of the first noticeable indicators is reduced engine performance. This might manifest as sluggish acceleration or increased effort while driving. Another common symptom was the illumination of the engine warning light on the dashboard, which serves as a prompt for the driver to seek diagnostic attention. Moreover, poor fuel economy may become apparent due to inefficient valve timing, caused by the malfunctioning rocker arm oil control system. Understanding these symptoms is vital, as they can help vehicle owners identify problems early, potentially mitigating costly repairs down the line. Recognizing these signs can also guide technicians in their troubleshooting process, ensuring that they focus on the appropriate components. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P2653 requires starting the engine and monitoring the rocker arm oil control solenoid's functionality. The aim is to confirm whether the PCM is correctly receiving and interpreting the signal sent from the solenoid. When the engine is running, a proper signal should be visible on the diagnostic scan tool. If the signal is absent or inconsistent despite the engine running, this suggests that the solenoid or its wiring may be faulty. This step is essential, as it lays the groundwork for subsequent diagnostic processes. By starting the engine and checking for the solenoid's operational status, you establish a base condition from which you can proceed with further inspections. In the second step of troubleshooting, you will inspect the rocker arm oil control valve. Since this valve is closely associated with the rocker arm oil control solenoid, any issue in the valve could directly impact solenoid performance. You should first disconnect the rocker arm oil control solenoid connector and perform a resistance test on the solenoid. According to diagnostic guidelines, the resistance should read between 13.9 16.9 ohms at room temperature. If the measurement falls outside this range, it indicates a fault with the rocker arm oil control solenoid itself, possibly requiring replacement. Identifying and resolving any faults in this component is critical, as a properly functioning valve ensures the effective regulation of oil pressure to the rocker arms. The third troubleshooting step involves checking for a shorted wire in the VTS2 circuit. This is a critical step, as it helps ensure that the circuit integrity is intact. Begin this process by disconnecting the PCM connector along with the rocker arm oil control solenoid connector. This will allow for a clear inspection of the wires and help determine if there are any shorts to ground or openings in the wiring. The diagnostic data indicates that you should check that the resistance reads more than 1 mega ohm in this state. If the reading is below this threshold, there could be a short in the circuit, which would necessitate further inspection and potentially repair of the wiring. Verifying the integrity of the circuit is essential to confirm that the signals can flow unimpeded between the solenoid and the PCM. The final step in the troubleshooting process is to inspect the powertrain control module, or PCM. If prior checks on the rocker arm oil control valve and wiring all indicate normal conditions, the focus shifts to the PCM itself, which may be the source of the error. To conduct this, ensure that all connections to the PCM are secure and free from corrosion, as these can impact its ability to operate effectively. Diagnostic tools may be utilized to assess the PCM's functionality further. If the checks indicate it is not functioning within expected parameters, it may require reprogramming or replacement. Addressing any PCM-related issues is critical, as it is responsible for the entire engine management system, and any fault here can lead to significant vehicle performance problems. Once repairs have been completed, it is essential to conduct a final verification process for the DTC P2653. This involves confirming that all necessary components have been repaired or replaced and ensuring that their functionality meets the OEM specifications. After making the repairs, clear the DTC from the PCM using a diagnostic scan tool, and then retest the system. Restart the engine and monitor the performance of the rocker arm oil control solenoid, as well as other related systems, to verify that they are operating correctly. If the engine warning light remains off and no DTCs have been stored, it indicates the issue has been resolved. This crucial step ensures that not only are the repairs successful, but the overall system is functioning optimally, providing a comprehensive resolution to the problem. Preventive maintenance plays a vital role in ensuring the longevity and efficiency of the rocker arm oil control solenoid system. Regular inspections of the rocker arm oil control solenoid and related components can help catch any issues before they develop into major faults. It's advisable to check the wiring and connectors frequently to prevent corrosion or disconnections that could lead to DTCs like P2653. Additionally, adhering to routine oil changes helps maintain optimal engine health and ensures that the solenoid operates effectively, preventing any degradation over time. By implementing these preventive steps, vehicle owners can significantly reduce the risk of encountering issues related to the rocker arm control system, while improving the overall performance of their Honda Accord. In conclusion, DTC P2653 serves as an alert for issues with the rocker arm oil control solenoid circuit in the Honda Accord 2023 and newer models. Understanding the significance of this DTC is crucial for both technicians and vehicle owners, as it provides an important insight into potential engine performance issues. Following outlined troubleshooting steps methodically allows for accurate detection and resolution of the underlying problems, ensuring that each component, from the solenoid to the PCM, is functioning properly. It is essential to recognize symptoms early, conduct regular maintenance, and be knowledgeable about the system components. Ultimately, adhering to best practices for diagnostics and repairs not only saves time and costs, but also enhances vehicle reliability and performance, ensuring a positive driving experience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.